Cheers. Woo.
Alice.
Drinking pipeline punch.
What are you hoes drinking?
I got kombucha. Got trilogy.
Kombucha and that coochie.
So these are hard to find at our Walmart. And someone hid this one, and I found it. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Oh god, oh god.
You know,
You found her.
I don't understand how you're drinking that warm.
It felt kind of cold, like the can felt cold. So.
She's like, oh no, it's just for the adrenaline.
Are you judging me? I'm feeling judged.
Warmed a monster.
I like a piping hot monster. You just explode.
Just nutted.
All right. So, ladies, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Practice, warm up.
Let's talk about Drake's dick.
Oh my god. Can we introduce the name of the podcast?
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll talk about
get
the name of the podcast, then we'll talk about the dick.
details.
Yes.
Long details.
long. So this is LaliGAG, because my name's Lali, and I just wanted a podcast.
LaliGAG. Oh, and I'm Gag.
I'm Lali, this is Gag. This is BJ.
Allah.
Oh my god.
Who am I?
Because my name is Jacinda, but everyone calls me Jay. So you can call me BJ. Or you
my
can call me
God.
tonight. It's whatever.
Oh my god,
Okay,
that
very
was
Elvira.
okay.
I like that.
Shut off the cameras. Everyone log out right now. I have to be alone.
Oh my
Get the
god.
cameras.
Okay, go to you. Introduce yourself.
Audie.
Hey, my name's
Yeah.
my name's Audie.
Your name? You just dropped your name for her.
Audie.
Go ahead.
No, my name's Audie. I am the producer.
Big dog.
Hey. Anyways,
what's up.
back to y'all.
The chef. We like to call Audie the chef because she just cooks.
She just
cooks.
be cooking.
She cooks and we eat. Every time.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're just the trio. The best trio.
I think so.
The vibes are great every time.
I'm trying to talk about that dick.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's get into
All
it.
about friendship. You're like, anyways, drinks dick.
Let's discuss. Too long? How long is too long? Let's talk about that.
It's dangerous.
This is too long.
And all the guys watching this are like, fuck!
Okay, but never mind. I'm not even.
No, go.
Okay.
Sit your camera.
So if you can't tell, I got the flag back here. I'm gay.
Period.
But I had some straight friends tell me one time, because like I was like really drunk, and like for some reason I would just carry on my backpack and like fill it with beer, and then I'd also have my strap in there too, because I thought I was about to get some, and I'm like, girl, like it's not gonna
Two birds,
happen.
one stone.
So like I just randomly whip it out sometimes. I'm like, look, and I'm like, it can twist, it could do all this stuff, and then they're
Bop
like,
it, twist
and
it.
for real, it's like a bop it in my
Did
backpack.
it glow?
No,
Oh man.
but it'd be all cracking, and so like I
Was it
show
glow
plastic?
stick?
It was plastic?
no, like I mean I can show it to y'all right now.
It's silicone?
Whip it
Show it
out.
to us next episode.
My mom needs to not be watching this. I'll tell you that much. She needs to not know about this. But anyways,
First episode.
and so I showed my straight friends, and they were like, that's small, and I'm like, dude, it's literally a little bit longer than what you said about like this, like whatever measurement you did, and I'm just like, that just baffles me. I'm like, y'all just be like wanting your cervix like
Do you
stretched.
know the actual like length of this strap? Like
it's
8?
it's 5.5 inches. I
That's
think.
not bad.
Yeah, I'm like, that's. I feel like that's, you know.
That's average.
How's the girth? Or was it thin?
I mean, I think it's okay.
Like if you were to hit it, like does it feel like that, or does it feel like? Does that make sense?
Like floppy?
Yeah.
It's pretty like, boom. I don't know. I don't know.
How does it sound?
I only ever take it out, just be like, look, I have it. I've never actually used it, so I mean that's so sad.
Do you have a name for it?
No.
Big Bertha.
No.
Gucci.
But no, I don't know. I feel like his is too long, like for a real penis. His is too long, and like it's gonna take forever to get hard. But I don't know. I don't know if he struggles with that issue.
I also said by the time he comes, by the time it travels from the The
Ball
sack
sack.
of his balls to the tip of his penis.
Oh my
It's gonna be
God.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess like what I said before, like how I was like, it's kind of like whenever my mom would tell me at middle school, when I was in middle school, like oh, I'm around the corner, but she's like not around the corner of the middle school, she's around the corner of like down the street
The
from
end
my
of your
house.
street.
Yeah,
And your house
so-
is like
so I'm like-
20 minutes away
So I'm
from
like, okay, so 15 minutes. You're gonna be here in 15 minutes. Like that's literally
Drink
that's
coming.
Drake like, hey, I'm coming. Okay,
I'm coming.
15 minutes.
Where?
Like me when I say I'm on my way. Not on my way.
Me.
Still putting on makeup.
When you were like picking up a friend.
And that's totally fine. Unless, like,
It is totally fine.
being chill, not rushed, is totally fine. Unless, like, it's for, like, a more serious thing, like an interview, a date. You know, you have to be on time, ready. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel that.
I got confused right there, but it's okay.
It's because she
guess
switched
it's
up from.
kind of like
I thought we
my-
were still talking about dicks.
I know,
And
I
then-
thought we were talking
Oh,
about
I was
this
talking about, like,
being on
Like being
time now.
late.
I was talking about the friendship again.
Oh god.
Oh.
Let's go back to the friendship, I
Fucking
guess.
Guys. I guess. Anyways, continue. Drink.
What do
I don't know. I just feel like
But yeah, the question is just how long is too long? I guess if y'all have an answer, let us know.
Like, is it even enjoyable? It's just painful.
I think so. I'm more of a pressure type of girl. I like more like grinding.
I feel like if it goes too hard, you can fuck up your uterus.
Yeah.
your ovaries.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you could,
your
like-
ovaries.
No, you
no
can
the
move
cervix.
You could move your uterus out of place or something like that.
You could literally rearrange the guts, and that's not okay.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
Oh god, I'm just thinking about
Okay.
that shit. now.
What
Anyways,
if it like?
Oh god.
What if it rips your butt?
Rips to
Think
your
about
butt?
it, like
Like
yeah.
rips to your butt?
mhm.
Like it wasn't in the butt at first.
Yeah, like but
it
if
rips
it's,
to
it's
your butt.
so like hard.
Well, that
and
could
rough
happen
and long,
during-
It's like
That could happen during childbirth as well. It
That's what I'm
rips
saying.
like to your. Mm-mm. I don't want to think about no ripping.
you leave Drake's house with
That nipple
stitches.
piercing just dragging through my nipple.
Ugh.
Oh man,
Oh,
I could
no.
just props to moms who get tore up down there because
Not me.
just my nipple hurt me.
How would you feel, Adi?
about what?
Like taking a, I don't know, a giant dick.
Well, first off, she's gay, so she'd be uncomfortable.
But it's because it's like you know, like that dick is not safe. That's a hazard. That's a hazard.
They gotta put like a oversized haul or some shit.
For
Like
real.
oversized
Sign some
load.
papers before-
Oversized load.
for
Take
real.
15 minutes.
Oversized load. When he starts getting hard, it's just yes, it goes beep 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 to warn you. Like oh fucking.
Oh my god.
Is it in the room right
It has
now?
work trucks by it, like on the road.
Then there's like guys with flags. Like
And then it's soft. Like how heavy?
I was uncomfortable with the flop too, cause it was just going.
yeah, that was just kind of weird. It just made me feel like it gave very much prosthetic.
Oh, you think he maybe got a penile enlargement?
No,
No,
Isn't
because
that like dangerous too?
yes.
you could get one though. And I mean, if you have the money for it and you're a guy, wouldn't you get it?
How much?
No.
Asking for a friend.
Oh
Asking
my
for
God.
3 friends.
I'm not one of those friends. Just so y'all know.
Friends in one game. No,
I'm like the wrong person to be in this conversation.
But you're all adding to it.
Yeah,
Adi
I'm
says
just.
it's dangerous. We all agree it's dangerous.
I mean, if y'all think it's dangerous, I think it's death. Like it's a death sentence. So.
That is.
It's giving like one man one horse.
I've never seen that. Thank
You've never
God.
seen that?
I've never seen 2 girls 1 cup either.
I've seen the period one, the tampon.
Oh, where she eats it?
Oh yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen
Yeah,
it
I've
once.
seen that one.
It came up on my Facebook and I wanted to vomit.
I wonder how she's doing. Is she alive after that? Did she get shocked?
She wasn't from the US though, right?
Toxic shock.
Yeah.
Just from dude, we put that shit in our vagina all the time. Like
No, but you get toxic shock like if you don't change it, you know, like if you leave it in there too long.
yeah. So then how would she get it if she put it in
She
her
didn't
mouth?
eat the
Like,
tampon.
did she
She
get
just
She just
she
like
just
sucked on
drank
it.
the blood.
Yeah, she just like sucked the blood out of it or whatever.
Okay,
But-
Edward.
Okay, Bella.
Okay.
Okay, Bella, down bad for Edward. Oh god, she's too down bad for Edward. But
She's
Was
in
it-
her Austin Romero.
but that girl who like sipped from the tampon, wasn't she from like the UK or something?
I was about to say, wasn't she like some British bitch or whatever?
Should I look it up?
Yeah, I think she was. And I think she had like her hair up in like a messy bun and shit. Something like
For
that.
the what do you call it? The thumbnail. But she had
Yeah.
her. I remember because back then that was
Oh, yeah.
me and
Yeah.
idol. Because of her, I cut my hair like that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Just kidding, no.
Giovanna Plowman,
Damn.
Yes. That
who
girl.
sucked on a used tampon.
Giovanna, if you're out there, how are you?
How are you? How are you doing?
Is everything okay?
Where's she from though?
Are you good, ma'am? Are you good?
In this article by Pedestrian Group or something, Pedestrian TV, 2013, a time where the term swag was in, everyone was doing the Harlem Shake.
Oh my god, tell me why that just popped up on my feed, but it was all the guys from the band, Sleeping with Sirens, Of Mice and Men, Pierce the Veil,
Oh, yeah.
All Time Low.
Yeah, they
And
did
then-
the
Yeah, it popped up and I was like, oh my god. the
throwback.
battery.
That was like, you saw guys in bands do that type of stuff. Oh, I wouldn't play anything with like
Audio.
Audio.
yeah, cause we could get claimed.
But it was
Cause we're trying to put it on YouTube, right? We're trying to put this on YouTube.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
But can we say this stuff we're saying?
yes, of course,
Of course.
we're fine.
This is gonna be.
I mean, like
for Drake.
I think it would be like an issue, like just to not cuss in like
Take
the first
care.
like 2 minutes, I think,
Mm.
if we're like getting paid already. But that's like 1,000 subscribers from now, and right now we're like not
1,000
even.
subscribers.
And right now we're not even like, we don't even have a channel. So like,
No one's watching.
No one's
Oh
watching.
my god, 1,000? Oh.
Imagine. I can't even imagine like
One person listening to this.
yeah, one person listening to this.
I
Like my
mean-
mom. What the heck?
Oy.
Oy, Lord Jesus.
They're gonna find out.
I'm sorry, mom.
Nah, I hope my mom doesn't find out. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, oh god.
Who cares anymore?
Yeah. This is fun. I like
This
talking
is-
to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I'm like,
like,
Mom, these are my friends if you're watching this, by the way.
yes.
The real.
This is how
True
we talk on
life.
the daily when we hang out.
And it's totally fun. We're not doing bad things.
Literally, we're just here.
We just are the bad things.
Man, this pipeline punch though. It's really hitting.
You start tweaking. The
I wonder-
emoji.
I wonder how this tastes like super watered down one scoop.
Okay, but Jacinda acting out the emoji.
The dizzy emoji. It's because I told her my favorite emoji. Right now, it's still the dizzy one where it's like. It's because I reenact it funny. But you know, it's one of emoji.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, where it's like,
I just feel dramatic.
I
and
don't have that
love
emoji. I don't think my phone is
it. Bro, I'm just
updated.
like, dizzy, me dizzy. In my feels.
Dizzy, lost, sweaty at the club.
And it's because it's the Jungkook. I can show you the video, but it's dramatic. I won't play the sound, but it's the Tumblr girls sound. And I said every time I use my emoji, just think of that. Oh look, it's like me trying to sing the song. Never
God.
knew, and it's him crying. I love Jungkook.
me too.
Damn. Imagine him with Drake's.
Oh my god. Okay, can we? No more Drake, please. That shit makes me
We're on
sick.
to
Dude.
Jungkook. He's fine.
He is honestly like I had a period where I
Period. That face
was,
is not over, Pookie.
huh?
I said that face should not be over.
I mean, I just.
Not
I-
them. I mean, just not them in general. Like I don't listen to their music all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I'm so sick of this fake.
I'm like, love you so bad. Nah.
You ain't knowing the whole choreography.
Dude, for real. Nah, just part of it, but not this glitching. Anyways,
You're like nothing too crazy.
no, but I had like a period where I would switch between like Jungkook V and Jimin. Like every week it was just like somebody different. Like I'd be like, okay, bet.
Mine was Jungkook, Suga, and J-Hope. Them three.
Mine was V and Jin.
Ooh, Jin's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
It's those strong brows for me.
Mhm.
Ooh, they give
It's
me
his
every time.
energy.
It's
I like when he gets mad and he shakes his head.
Mhm.
He's like, oh, and I'm like, yes.
okay, but
Felt.
everybody in the Fake Love music video,
It's gorgeous.
like, dude, like,
No, the not the fake love. The where they're like, do your thing. They're in the art museum. What's it called?
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah.
There you go, that one. Oh, that
I
was
knew he's.
gorgeous.
Yep.
And then they switch, and then whenever I think V's does it, and then you hear him like, and I'm like, bitch.
Gorge.
Like, dude, I'm
They're
like,
serving in the military.
dude,
We miss you.
salute.
We have a care package ready to send.
For real. We can't send shit over there to Korea. South. Specifically.
But they don't go anywhere else to like.
Your voice got all tiny.
I'm all worried about them.
But they don't.
What are they doing?
Oh God.
okay?
So when they like go into basic training, they stay there in North Korea? South Korea? Sorry, South Korea.
They're from South. Yeah, North, we would not be hearing anything from
I
them.
would. I am curious about North Korea. Are you not?
Yeah, I think, there's like, I've seen this thing where, like, when they do, like, tours, like, if, like, people go over there, it's just, like, you visit, like, the border, and then there's, like, a small, like, area outside where, like, you overstep the border, and you're in North Korea, and you just kind of, like, look out, and then that's it. Like, you can't really go in there. Like, as same way how nobody can, like, come out of there, people can't go in, and people who have gone in, they just, like, they get stuck there.
Incest over there? Like because of the community.
Yeah.
I think because they have like poor health, a lot of them are dying, so a lot of them are just like. Does that make sense?
Like
Yeah.
they're dying off.
Because they don't get like good health over there, right?
No, they don't like they have to I remember seeing like where they actually interviewed this one girl or whatever, and something about, and there might be somebody out there who's like Korean experts and shit, and they're like actually shut the fuck up. Okay.
But are you single?
But no, actually no. Fuck no, I do not want. Anyways, but like
The rice to
where they like have to farm like their own, they farm their own food, and they're only allowed to like farm like they can't like buy, I don't think they buy their own food, they farm it. And so like whenever it's like the winter or whatever, they have to like stock up as much as they can and save that and ration it throughout the season whenever like they can't like
Yeah, when,
produce
like,
anything.
Oh, when the crops are not in season and stuff.
Yeah, so they just sometimes, I think the lady said how sometimes like they just like don't eat.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
Or like very little portions.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
And I
What-
wonder if, like,
Was that lady who escaped the one who was talking about it, or?
Actually, yeah, I think that's what it was.
I've seen some of her videos pop up, but I never like get to watch them because then like I'm either at work or something, and I always get interrupted with the video and forget to go back.
Yeah, I feel that.
on the clock.
Hey, but when Adi got real serious talking about this, I wanted to hear your scary story.
Oh,
I'm
Yes.
so ready to hear it. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Me too, because I don't know anything about that.
I was gonna say if like. Because I know they give some tours of North Korea. Like, if it's, like, I don't know, serious, I guess, or, like, an important
You
meeting,
probably have to
whatever.
get permission, right?
You have to get permission. And if one day, like, I want to go, I'm curious just to know. I'm pretty
Nah,
sure
like here's the thing. Like no shade or nothing, but you have to be like, oh,
something serious.
crazy something serious to be able to even be a thought to go over there.
Thoughts. I was like, but I am a thought.
Oh my god, not that kind of
Just
thought,
kidding.
ma'am.
Oh! That's the, what do you call it? The expectations to travel over there must be a thought. I'm like, I saw flight. I'm kidding. But I just want to know, like, because you've seen the interview, right? Obviously, it's nothing like that, but still, I want to know, like, I want to see all the propaganda. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna trip me
Oh,
out.
in every house they have to have like the
The
leaders.
dictators.
Yeah.
picture and
Like,
like
that's
alter
weird.
and stuff, and they come in to check on it to see if it's like clean and stuff, right, and proper, and they still have it up and stuff.
Like you get locked up if it has dust on it and shit.
Like, because you need to be respectful, you know, like that's crazy.
But then it'd be creepier, like if you come in there and like you just see someone with the whole I don't know, altar. Imagine an altar.
Well, I mean that's literally what they're doing.
I want an altar piece in somebody's room.
Red candles.
Drake.
I'm
I want my
so
altar
sorry.
to say throw goat.
You move the camera to the side. We have an altar of Drake in the corner.
All Helga with Arnold.
Gummy worms everywhere.
With what?
Gummy worms
worms.
Gummy worms.
The jumbo one.
Oh.
I had a giant gummy bear once from like Hot Topic on like my 8th grade orchestra trip,
And you ate it all?
and I ate it all. I finished
In
it in
one
like
sitting?
in a week,
Oh, okay.
and oh, it's so gross because it tasted like plastic. So now I'm like, now seeing Drake's dick and it looks like a giant gummy worm, I just think it tastes like plastic.
Oh
That's what I
no.
was thinking. It probably sounds like that. Like, I don't know how to say like that.
Oh no. Ken who? No, I'm kidding.
Gummy worm. You open it, it's like.
Oh, I meant Ken.
Ken?
Like Barbie.
Oh,
Like
Ken
plastic.
Gummy worm. Oh my god, Ken? No.
Yeah, like plastic, like Ken, the dog
Oh.
plastic.
That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, girl, I did
That
not
one
say
was a
Ken.
thinker.
I was thinking of, you know, the silly cans where you
Yeah.
open it and it's like.
Yeah, where it has like the fucking yeah.
Yeah, I bet his thing was like the inflatable man, like. Ooh.
Oh no.
At night? Oh! Ew, imagine waking
Okay,
up
but
next
you
to
know,
that.
when guys like hold you and like from behind, and then like their thing goes up, and it's like hello, like a little knock on your
You turn
on
your
your
eyes
back.
right here.
His is like already going in you.
Oh, it's moving like this.
It's just slithering.
Okay, why did we go
Okay,
back
okay,
to
okay.
this?
Scary story. Scary story.
So, in my Mexican household, where I live with my grandma, who's probably a witch,
You better stop.
Allah.
but it's okay because aren't you?
Grandma, no, you're not. You're not, Grandma.
I know the witches. Anyways,
Shut up.
Oh my god.
my house is haunted because I barely started living with my grandma. What, 2019? So 2020. It's been 5 years since I've been living at my grandma's house. When I moved back, and before that, like we would hardly ever go to my grandma's house. Like obviously, we're for like a special occasions. But my tia and my mom would always be like, "Oh, we don't like the house. Like the house gives us the creeps or whatever." And I'd be like, "Nah, like you're tripping." So one time, like years ago, my mom swore she was taking my little cousin to bath and she heard like a picture fall, and she doesn't know how it fell and it broke and blah blah blah. That was like years ago. So, well, what year was this? 2020 when I had graduated. Yeah, because I was going to college. I had my room a certain way. So like when you open the door, I had my desk, which keep that in mind. Like it was my desk for everything. So I would do my homework and then I would get ready, like do my makeup and stuff. And the door's open right here. And if you look down, you can see down the hallway and you can see towards the front door and like where my grandma's sitting, like at that angle. So I was home alone and I was getting ready. And it's like 50-50. But I was getting ready and my dog Sunny was like back and forth and we're home alone. And he likes to play with toys. He has a bunch of toys. So he was like playing down the hallway and he likes to throw his toys in the air and catch them. So he was playing and I didn't have my glasses on. Keep that in mind. And I was getting ready. And I hear him, like he drops his toy and he has his head up and he runs to the door. So I think my grandma's home. And I was playing music real loud. So I turned it down and I look and I was like, "Grandma?" And there's nobody. So I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Sonny, like, come back here." Like, he probably just heard whatever. So I was like, "Sonny, come back here." So he comes back and he's playing with his toys again. And so I'm putting setting spray on. And I spray some in my eye. So my eyes were kind of burning. And so, yeah, once it finally goes away, I look. And I see my dog, Sonny. And I swear I see in the corner, it looks like a hand. A hand throw his toy. Because as soon as I saw that, he runs to catch it. That's the thing. So it looked like a hand throwing the toy so he can catch it. And I tripped and I was like, "Nah, I didn't see nothing." And I was like, "Sonny, get over here." And as soon as I'm thinking like, "Nah, it's whatever." I was like, "Nah, I couldn't see whatever." I had stuff in my eye. I get like this ugly feeling all in my body where I'm like, Like the shivers.
I
like,
got
down
chills
my
whenever
spine.
you had said that.
Yeah, that's how I felt as soon as I said that, and I felt like I had to get up and get out of there, and I did. I put him in the cage, and I was like, I'm out.
Girl, I'm
So
like...
I was like, it was like 50-50, because I was like, I had stuff in my eye, you know, whatever. But then there was that feeling that made me like...
The chills. You know it.
Yeah.
You know that feeling.
So I accepted it. I was like, okay, you're cool to stay here, and you could be Sunny's little play friend, but I'm gonna go.
I know you had your glasses off, and like you had shit in your eye.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how did the hand look?
Like, it just looked like a hand. Like, it just, like, going like that. Like, throwing it.
Did it look like a young hand, an old hand? Like, could you tell?
Okay, when you saw
I
the
would say,
hand,
like,
was it like a shadow of a hand? Like, was it just like a black hand? Or what, did you see flesh?
It looked not like I would say like see-through flesh. Like the light skin, like. And I wouldn't say like a feminine hand, but it looked like a soft, like, hand, like a wrist, you know? Like, not like a bulky worker's hand, you know? Like a regular...
It could have been anybody.
Yeah.
This is the hand.
I wouldn't say like it had like feminine nails, like nail polish, but it was just like a hand. And I just saw it, and it was like the very bottom of like the corner. So it looked like it was like bending down and going like that. And throwing it. But that's how I saw it was a hand.
Is that the only thing that's happened?
Mm-hmm.
That you've seen?
Yeah, so far.
What about you?
Wood.
Huh?
What about you?
Ghost stories.
Do you want to say anything?
And that's why you have to like accept it, because I'm gonna be like, nah, that was nothing, you know, and then boom, 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 the fucking bats are going to my fucking house and shit, you know?
I don't know. Like, the thing at like the Loma cemetery or whatever. I mean, it's kind of like...
I got a story then after you.
It's kind of like whatever, you know, because I'm like... I mean, it's not whatever, but it's just really long.
But like, do you accept that it's like something else? Like, do you believe
Oh yeah,
that?
definitely.
Yeah.
Like I literally saw that thing, but I didn't see it whenever it screamed at us. Like it yelled at us. I didn't tell you that story
No?
at the cemetery, the Loma de la Cruz cemetery, the one.
You might have told me.
Who were you with? Blur redacted.
Yeah, redacted. But
Okay.
2 people redacted. But
Oh.
Yeah, I think I remember.
yeah, and like
But this was late at night, right?
yeah, and like everything was fine, but then one of the friends was just like,
No.
oh, it's my kombucha. I'm like, what's that squeaky noise? Look,
Girl.
can you hear it?
Me real quick. No. No.
I thought I was like looking in your eyes and I was like, God, no.
Dude, sometimes I forget that like it does that sometimes.
Speaks back.
And like,
Have you seen that little girl? I think I shared the video on my Facebook where she's like playing with like pots and pans.
I'm sorry, it's because I forgot to switch back and I'm over here struggling.
The sound effect too.
And I'm like, oh.
Where she's like playing with like little toy pots and pans, right? Just like on the floor. And like there's a doll behind her, like her little baby doll, and it's like in a little high chair or something. And it lifts the hand. And then like she saw it move in the camera. She was like looking in the camera, she was like this. And she turns around to look at it and it goes. And she's like, she booked it. I think it grabbed something too, like a little toy.
Dolls, no. Fuck no.
No, I used to have a doll that I think, like one of my tias, who really isn't my tia, she's like my cousin or something, gifted me, and she gave me a doll, and it looked like a little Raggedy Ann. Oh heck no, I would get scared of it like at night. So I had like this little box that my mom would keep my blankets in. I would put that doll at the bottom under all the blankets and then shut it.
Check to see if it like.
And I'd be like, oh no, she's staying there. She's staying there.
Good night. Good night. Poopy.
Go to sleep. But yeah.
Heck no. That reminds me of, because like, Adi, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about because you're Mexican as hell, but I'm pretty sure you know too. Like, have you seen like the ones where like the gnomes are running?
Yes,
Oh, I don't want to watch those. I don't want to watch
My
those.
dad traumatized me with that.
dude. Oh my god, I have to say something, but I need to get the charger for my laptop.
It's always a Mexican myth too. Like
It's my ex, guys. I'm sorry, it's my ex.
the gnome.
He's the one there for real. That's why he's 5'5".
5'5" and like this. Drake got nothing on him.
5'5", like 5 foot 5 inches, not high five.
Okay, hold on. Oh, creepy. Ugh.
Okay, but how did your dad scare you?
Cause he would show me those videos as a little kid. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Okay, y'all want to hear a story? This is one of my mom's scary stories.
Oh no.
So it's a good one. So my mom, when she was younger, she liked to party. She was in her early 20s and stuff.
I love you,
Yo,
She, for real. She liked to party, and so my mom's the oldest, and then she has 2 younger sisters. Well, she went out with the middle sister. They went out, I guess, to like Mexico or something. Well, they went out to party. What do you mean?
Like in Acuña here?
Like in Acuña,
okay.
yeah. And I was like, what do you mean? I just said Mexico. I was literally
like Acuña here.
and like, so they just partied, right? And like, they were the ones to drive. I think my mom was designated driver that night or something. Well, they were dropping off a friend. She lived at the duck pond, and you know the duck pond in Del Rio, it's far and it's out there, and it's like in like the middle of nowhere. Like the streets are crazy, and like it's dark there, like because it's outside city limits. Well, anyways, they drop off the friend, and the friend's like, "Oh, thanks for the ride" or whatever, and then they said all of a sudden it got so quiet in the streets. It was so quiet. And they hear, like, if it was on a speaker. You know how when people have big speakers and, like, they play, like, a loud noise. And then, like, they're like, we hear, like, if it's on a speaker, an echoed loud noise of a little, like little toy music, like, from a little doll or, like, a little ballerina box or something, like, ding, 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 or whatever. And then they hear a doll go, they hear a doll go, and then they were like, oh no. And then they said after that they heard dogs barking, like going crazy after that noise, that my mom and my tia, they like sobered up and drove out of there. And the friend that was from the duck pond, she was like, oh bye guys, y'all gotta go. And she went into her house, and like my mom and my tia just took off. Like they said that was so scary, because they said just the noise just dun, like everything got quiet, and then it was a loud echo noise, and I was like, dude, that's scary. Every time they tell me that story, I feel so uneasy about it, because I'm just like, what's the explanation for that?
Yeah, dude, I got like goosebumps. I'm crying.
Feeling that makes you change your mind. That's what I'm saying.
No, okay, so what? I don't know what popped up. Sorry. So
anyways, this is sponsored by
no, okay, because that's what trips me out. How you said like how your mom said like everything got quiet. That's the same thing that happened with the Loma story, because like we heard like because I had heard that scream already like happening, but like outside of the cemetery, because you know how it is, like it's a parking lot, and the cemetery is like an L shape, and then you know it's like all
you're like,
gated.
oh, it's some drama at a house nearby.
No, not even like it was out there like by like the hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it sounded like, and it's like if somebody like the same thing, like if somebody like had a recording and they were just playing it like over and over again. So like, because it had the same pitch, the same tone of voice, like everything,
Same length.
yeah. And like I hear it from far away, and I hear like it sounds like that, and then I hear it again, but like inside, like closer in the same area, but like it sounds like it's more like inside the cemetery now. And this was like before it was like just like before it had like the wooden fence around it.
Yeah.
This is when it was like the chain link shit.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, because now they have like a whole park. Like it looks a little bit nicer now, but I guess it's more public, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Because
like
back then when you're telling this was like creepy. Like
yeah, like it was a chain link and all that. Yeah, it was, and like you could see inside the cemetery and everything without having to go inside. And then like I think it like it sounded like it was inside the cemetery, same noise but louder, and it was like and then not even like 20-30 seconds later we hear it again, but it traveled all the way like to like this side of the cemetery, like the short L-shaped part of it, like right there, and there's not even that many graves there. Like all of them are the majority like over here.
Yeah.
And I'm like 20 to 30 seconds for it to go from over there to over here, and we hear it again.
Like it's just traveling.
How was
Yeah.
your all's reaction? Like as soon as
And
you heard
no,
the-
it's because like I kept on saying like, guys, like I keep on hearing something, and then they're like, dude, there's like animals out here, like it's monte,
like it's chivos or something.
yeah. And then I'm like, that's not a chivo, that is not like, that is not a bird, that's not anything. And then I noticed like that whole time I wasn't really hearing like any like bugs, just kind of like the wind
Or,
kind
like,
of
the
every now and
crickets?
yeah, like no crickets, nothing. And then out of nowhere, like whenever it happened behind my friend, because I had the truck parked kind of like towards like where the road to drive in is, because I had a feeling when we got there, and I was like,
that we're gonna need to book
yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
so I'm like, if we need to book it, we're right here. And so like I had my back facing like the truck. I didn't want my back facing anything. And then my other friend, his back was facing just like not the cemetery and not the parking lot, just like trees.
Mhm.
And then he was facing like the whole main part of the cemetery. And then my other friend was across from me, and his back was facing the short part of the cemetery. And that's whenever the noise happened again. And it traveled, because he was making a joke saying like, oh, I heard it that time over there whenever I heard it, but it was inside the cemetery. And then whenever it happened 20 or 30 seconds later, I'm like, dude, for it to travel all the way over there to over here, and not like, it has to at least do like a jog or something, you know? So if it was an animal, you would hear it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you would hear it traveling. We didn't hear anything. And then it happened.
Yeah, like some rocks when they're stepping,
Yeah.
something, you know.
Yeah, and then it like we heard it loud,
Mhm.
and then or like way louder, and like he like my friend who was like kind of antagonizing everything, because he was like, dude,
He finally woke up to
Yeah,
it. He
yeah,
was just
like-
like, oh shit.
yeah, but he wasn't like, oh shit, like he was just like, oh, I heard it that time, because he was making jokes before like, come on demons, come get me, and I'm like, don't say that stuff.
Yeah, like you're opening yourself
Yeah,
to it. Like,
I'm like, we're already
you're inviting them.
Yeah,
and
like-
we're already here in this
Yeah,
You're already
territory.
in that area where
yeah,
it's not
we're
very-
already in their area. The last thing we want to do is like kind of like
You're
tick them
disturbing
off.
them.
Yeah. So then he's like, oh, I heard it that time or whatever. And then why does that keep popping up? I heard we heard that, and then everything started to get quiet. We didn't even hear like, cause like the highway's kind of right there too, like by the Eagle Pass Hill,
Mhm.
like
No cars passing by.
no cars
nothing.
passing, no wind, no trees rustling, no bugs, no nothing. Everything got quiet. Like
No buzz,
No-
no moose.
no night, no night sounds at all. And then really loud, like if I were to yell at you like from the top of my lungs from like, I'd say like 15 feet away from you, just like loud, and I froze, and I didn't even, and it was like right here, and I didn't even want to look.
Did you feel something besides like chills or anything? Like, did you feel presence near you? What did you feel like?
Because I had also seen like this like black thing that was like, it looked like kind of short and like hunched over.
It was my ex again.
No, what do you call it?
And
In
a
Spanish?
Duende.
No, and it was like, it looked hooded, but you saw no hands, you saw no face, and it just looked like it was doing this. It was like swaying, but I knew that it was real and it was there, because I think it was like kind of close to a full moon too that night, so like the moon was kind of lighting up everything, so I could see the reflection of the moon like hitting off of the top of its head, and I was hearing that, or I was seeing that kind of swaying before we heard the noises start to happen. And so then whenever we heard the loud one next to us, I just froze, and I didn't want to look in that direction, but I knew I had to go in that direction to even get in the fucking truck.
Yeah.
So whenever I was like, shit, oh shit, and then
This was a leprechaun.
oh
Redacted. Redacted.
reducted, he looked up, he looked up, and he was like, oh shit. And then like I just locked with my friend in front of me.
Redacted.
my friend in front of me, and then I was like, we gotta, and then everyone just kind of like booked it, and we got in the truck, and we left. And then my other friend, the one that was like antagonizing everything, you know, or whatever, however you say that, like he was like wait, let's stop the car or whatever, like let's process what happened before we we waited to like get into a neighborhood,
Yeah.
so we're not like in that territory, because it's like a road to like go around all that stuff. So we parked, and then I was explaining everything, and I was like, I saw this black thing hunched over, it was hooded, and then my friend was like, that's the thing that screamed at us.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit my pants.
And then we went back, like the
We went back with the camera and mic.
just the camera, well, just our phones. And then
Y'all really did that.
we ended up catching like this noise on camera,
Oh hell no.
Mm-mm.
and I have it on my phone.
You
but
still have it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
play it.
No.
No, but we
We still
can't.
gotta go
We
home
can't
after
because I'm using this.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, now I have to edit the fucking video.
It's okay.
Okay, now I got a Loma story. Okay, but it's not really like haunted or anything. It's just like
It's eerie.
no, it's like a bad trip kind of story. So, me and my ex, the duende, the duende, we had just gotten together, I think, and like we wanted to partake in the devil's lettuce. Well, he goes, I know a spot, and it took me to the lowest point of my life. No, he was like, I know a spot, and he takes me to like a hill facing the cemetery, right?
Oh, the one
And
where
he's
they
just like, this is something. Like he really thought he did something, right?
Like I know that spot.
And so he takes me on the hill to look, but I think it's blocked off now because now they have like a power thing there or something. But he drove me there, and we're in his little old truck, and we're there, and we're smoking, and we're like just talking, you know, chatting it up. And I just started like pretty much like twitching. I was just like, I don't feel good about this.
Context. Lali does not smoke.
I do not smoke anymore. But hit up Lone Star Vitality.
Sponsored, actually sponsored.
So then I said, I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good. He's like, nah, it's in your head. Like, and he was like really trying to convince me like to stay, and I'm just like, no, I'm not good. So then finally, like, I bug him enough to like take me home, and we're going through Sanfe, and we're passing by Ponchos, and you know, like the streets in that part of Sanfe are a bit smaller. So there were people like walking along the side, and it was just a girl with her head covered with like a towel or something covering her face, and she just looked like she spooked me, and I got so scared, and I stayed with that in my mind. So then I get home, and then he drops me off, and he said, don't forget you left the white sheet up on your wall because we had just used a projector. So then I open the door, and then the white sheet hits me because I forgot.
Like, no.
I was like, ah! And then like, so I get tangled up in this sheet,
Laying in the bag.
and then I go lay down in my room, or like on my bed, and then I look in the corner, and because of that white sheet, I was just like, oh no. I was like, oh no.
It's in the room.
I'm like, it's a KKK member after me. And then after that, like I started having dreams, like really bad dreams that people were after me, like covered up and stuff, ever since the girl in the towel and because of that white sheet.
Oh my god.
And that's why I can't smoke anymore. The end.
Oh my god. But you know what?
Explains.
Like the devil's lettuce thing, that's what happened at the Loma too.
Yeah.
And but like beforehand, like I was just tripping out. Like I saw a lot of things like inside the cemetery too before we even like partook. You know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, like, you know? And then we were partaking, literally. But no, like I really I'm not gonna blame it on that.
Yeah.
Like I will admit like that was like involved, but like
We were just doing it in the really wrong parts of town.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like the
'cause-
Devil's Corner in San Fe. Oh, I don't fucking like that corner. I hate driving by there. By the one girl we went to school with. I can't say her name.
wait,
I need a pee
Where-
so bad.
you take turns producing?
You just want to produce so bad.
I'm like, let me get back there on the DJ set. What do you call that little... The board?
Oh, put the mic down.
The turntable?
Yeah. Put me behind that turntable.
Speaking of DJs, did y'all vote for DJ B-Rad?
For what?
Or I don't know, for that thing they do every year, like...
Oh,
best sandwich
like
shop. I don't know.
like the best stuff in Del Rio.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was happening.
I didn't know they made a DJ.
Yeah, he had put it on his story, but it's a link, and you just go down the list, and it's like best this, best plumber like company, and like it's best everything in this town.
Yeah, and they put like best like something like breakfast taco and like all that stuff. What other DJs are there on there?
Oh, it's not like a poll. Like you just type in your answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
bet.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay. So, how long do we want these podcasts to be? Because I can cut that out. But
Vote DJ B-Rad.
yes, for DJB Rad. But when's the cutoff for that?
I don't know. I think I can look up the link again. I saw it on Facebook the other day.
So, how long have we been going so far?
We've been going for 49 minutes.
Oh,
that's not bad.
That is not bad.
Y'all just want to go for straight hours?
We can, or unless we can shoot like another episode.
Okay.
So that we have like multiple. But did you find out the date for that?
The day for what?
For the...
Oh, no, but I did find the link. It's still going, though. Voting ends February 23rd.
Okay, bet. So vote. Well, I don't even know if
It's posted on what, the KDLK page?
Yeah, KDLK 94.1.
KDOK 94.
This is not sponsored.
Coming to you live. Ah! And then we're going to play music on here. Oh, imagine we had our own little, like, radio station. It's just like this, us talking.
I would love that.
On your drive home from work.
For real.
Okay,
Me screaming.
but I hated driving to school, and then there was this chick named Anna on the radio. I didn't like you, Anna.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Like genuinely, like I don't.
I know.
I think that was her radio name.
Jay and Anna in the mañana. That one?
I don't think so.
I heard the ones in the morning. I don't know what the other ones are talking
I don't know. But I didn't like
Pull
her.
up.
I hated hearing your voice in the
And I'm
morning.
pull up right now.
I'm sorry.
All
She's
right.
on her radio station right now.
She makes a diss track.
This is a very good first podcast.
Yeah.
This is a warm up. We've been wanting to do this for months. And it's finally happening. But it's because Adi's been working very hard. Adi is a professional guitarist, by the way. Singer, songwriter, producer, chef. And Adi and the band are doing swell. And now we
Go
get to
follow Youlogy on everything.
Stream Youlogy.
And stream Youlogy.
Calling hours.
For real. On all platforms.
Adi.
Also, we have a Discord now too, and we'll be streaming on Twitch too.
I
Yeah.
want my drink. My diet Dr. Kill. We're also going to be doing SpongeBob skits one day.
Oh, God.
If y'all
Hopefully.
want to see that.
Hopefully, maybe.
We'll dress up. Cosplay.
Imagine.
Me as Sandy Cheeks. Oh my. No, that's George Strait. Sorry.
I guess my closing thing is just going to be Sana Sana Manzanita.
Finger heart.
Period.
Bye.
Yes. Good night.